The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. Mike Murdoch. And what that comes down to is discipline. When we get out, we have a tendency to fall out of the routine that we were in because, one, it's a butt kicker on occasion, and others, it's just simply, phew, I don't have to be told what to do anymore. And they fall out of a routine. Or life happens and it really kicks them and sends them flying down the stairs, and now they got to start climbing back up, and they lose the sense of their purpose and routine because of what's happened. They don't care what you don't care, whatever it may be. But routine, I'll tell you, when I first got out of the Army, I took a 3-4 month break before I started looking for a job. Needed the break, needed to decompress after losing my career and dealing with everything going on under my hood. So I took the time off, and I won't say I got lazy, but I got undisciplined. There was always something to do. I had my daughter and my stepson, and my ex-wife. So it was a lot of family stuff going on that I hadn't been doing, and hadn't really had to because my ex was doing it and I was serving. I did my part when I was home, but I was gone a bit. But kind of lost my way, kind of lost my focus on me, and had to figure that out. Now, I am not saying this is an elixir that will fix everything, but it will certainly help. Your daily routine is important. It has to have some sort of structure, especially for those of us that have served a long time. Retirees are not exempt. They are ready to get out most of the time, but they get out and they're like, I can go do whatever I want. And then we see them on Facebook and on TikTok going, I don't know what to do. I'm lost. I have no plan. And that comes from the however long you were in series of time that you had a training schedule that goes out almost 5 years, where you're being told when chow is, when are you going to go do weapons draw and hurry up and wait from 03 to 06. There's just so many different things that we're told to do that we don't realize impact us when we get out on how we operate out here. So for me, I finally got it together, and it was years later. It took me a long time to get it, but that is now. I get up in the morning, I do PT. I can't go to the gym at night. I tried it. My energy is sapped more than I want. There's just no routine for it for me. So I get up in the morning. If I can go to the gym, I do, which is not very often. I get out here and I walk at least a mile every day, or ruck now, and on occasion run. Try to get some me time and some physical training in, not because I'm addicted to it from the military. Well, maybe I am. But the doing something for me that benefits my heart and my body in general. I'm nowhere near as spry as I used to be, but I get out here and I do that, and then I get kids off to school. That adjusts between myself and my wife as our schedules dictate, and then I come home. I work to be home here for the boys when they get off the bus. I work till about 5 o'clock. Then I get off. Then I start my chores. Whether it's cooking dinner or helping clean up the house, whatever needs to be done. And then, throw in young Marine stuff, and that I'm a busy dude, but that schedule, that routine, that I do just for me alone, the walking, is a game changer because it gives you time for you, and it also sets something that you can either look forward to or dread every day to get yourself moving. Admiral McRaven, I believe that I am 90% sure that is his name, said make your bed every day. That's going to be a helpful tool too. That way you come home to a victory every day. Even if your day it turns to shit, you can walk in your room and go, hey, I made my bed. There's truth in that. It's the small victories and it's the small things that you do that are going to make the biggest difference on down the road. You may not seem like it, and you may go, "Tough, you're talking crap here. You don't know what the hell you're talking about." I think I do, because I've set myself up and I've done pretty good. So I'm going to call it there. And like my friend Garrett Griffin's friend says, this message may not be for everybody, but it is for somebody. And I hope it helps somebody out there, because the scheduling, the routine helps, and it helps set you up for success. So this has been day 1509, 22 for 22. Please stay in your fight. Do not quit. Just keep going. If you feel like unaliving yourself, tell yourself not today. And just keep going. And that is because you have survived 100% of your worst days thus far. So keep you and that streak alive. You've got this. You can do this. Keep it up. I'll be here tomorrow for day 1510. That would be Red Friday. So please stay tuned. Interesting world out there right now. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of diplomatic stuff going on now with the new administration starting to dig in its heels and do some things. Whether you support it or not, they're moving. They're doing things. But anyway, thank you for being here on my journey, and I'm glad to be along on yours if you have me along with you. I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. And please, stay in your fight. Do not quit. We'll see you here tomorrow. Tough out.